Vanderbilt has been inactive due to a quad injury. Here's the bounce. Vanderbilt behind the back. Who's going to score first? It's going to be Karl Anthony Towns.
Clever pass. Defender to react. Gets enough space to shoot the shot.
LeBron now second in scoring in the NBA, but again, he's right in step with Giannis and Joel Embiid. Those three in a virtual tie. Pat Beverly. They shoot more three. Shooter on the year, but that one didn't look like it. Inbound pass to Austin Reeves. Lakers with 10 to shoot. Reeves pull up right at the free throw line. Going to get the nice bounce.
And I like it when he thinks.
Into the corner. Beverly goes baseline all the way to the cup and scores.
Too easy. Way too easy.
Next, then DC. And end the trip in Cleveland. Great play underneath. Bad defense by Minnesota. Here they go. Beverly all the way. Defense to offense.
That was a good play by Beverly. Not only the block, but he did it at an angle where he didn't run into the shooter.
Two players have scored for Minnesota. Beverly and Towns, and that's it. Lakers and Carmelo. Westbrook trying to work on Anthony Edwards. Horton Tucker, no, he wants to get to the rim. Will throw it up to beat the clock.
Wow.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Glad he had
rebound. For the homestanding Wolves. They got a really tough schedule coming up in the next few weeks. We'll get to that later. I mean, really difficult. They need this game badly if they're going to make a run at Denver. For a little stutter step for Anthony Edwards, the former #1 pick. Averaged 30 in a year. This is when he won the scoring title. Just below it right now. LeBron taps it, but a rebound. Taken by the Wolves. They'll get an extra possession. On its way. Going to go right to Taurean Prince.
He didn't have to move. He didn't even have to move.
Yeah, it was a long shot, long rebound. Gabriel could not get the outstretched hand.
The good starts help the opposition with that. Lakers always in a hole.
Beasley. Another three for the Wolves.
Again, when you've got
capable of putting them up in bunches. Taken away. They've got 6 seconds. Shot clock is up. Edwards challenges LeBron. Goes all the way.
Sounded.
Ellington catch, shoot. There it is.
Wow, they're
he touched it, right?
2 for 30.
It's 5 on 4. It's a power play. Edwards with LeBron still against Dallas. Extended 23-6 run for Minnesota. Lakers have Ellington, Horton Tucker, LeBron, Stanley Johnson, and Avery Bradley on the floor.
And because the Lakers can't hit anything from the outside, Minnesota's in the zone.
Ellington from the outside. There we go.
Well, he can hit something from the outside, can't he?
Towns. Long lead ahead of the pack. Throw it down. What a leak out by Noel. Time for Karl Anthony Towns. They're coming up on the halfway mark of the quarter. The two is Vanderbilt. Good assist. Hey, here come the Lakers trying to make a little mini run. And Russ lays it up and can't score. We're going to get a goaltend.
Yep, goaltending call. Scratched yet.
He only had 8 points the other night. Karl Anthony Towns counted. Boy, that puts an end to that mini 7-0 run. Ooh, up the ladder with Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, wow. And he wasn't even guarding Malik Monk. He came from help situation to make the defensive effort. He's everywhere.
States, with all the protocol these days, and find their way to Washington. 14-3 Laker run. D'Angelo Russell not there.
Again, that long rebound bounces right out there where they're standing.
And Edwards hit it. Yeah, that was fortunate. Long shot, long rebound. There's 2, there's 1. Over LeBron, it hit the front of the rim. And they're digging and picking it up.
By who?
And scoring is Beverly.
By who? Beverly.
Ahead of the game clock. So all that work for the Lakers. And now all of a sudden Minnesota's on fire. They're on fire!
No.
The clock has been put to bed. This crowd is boisterous. LeBron underneath, wide open Melo. Good feed by LeBron James. They've got 2.5. Their next game will be against the Milwaukee Bucks, the NBA champions. LeBron backhand layup is good for 2.
You can see how Karl Anthony Towns.
Westbrook quarterbacking. Rise fire for 3. So the drought continues from downtown. They're 2 for 23. The only 2 made by the same guy, Wayne Ellington, who's currently on the bench. That's a long two by LeBron.
Down by 16.
Making a little noise, though. 7-0 run. Malik Monk, bounce wide open is Melo. Yes! And there's the timeout as suspected.
Well, the fact that they're forcing some misses by the Timberwolves and being able to convert on the offensive end. It's about whether they can sustain it.
And Karl Anthony Towns on the bench with 4 fouls, but out of the timeout, Beverly went right to the... Can the Lakers take advantage? Monk's the guy you want shooting. Got it!
Finally, Malik gets the long ball. Yeah, but unless you can put him in a position where under some jeopardy for that foul, he's okay.
He had a couple of silly plays to pick up a couple. Russ, yes! Russ hits a 3.
And
James reverse layup is good.
Wow, that's making it on both ends. What an effort defensively, and then the layup.
And then Carmelo gets a hand on it. So defense, offense, and you see the offensive rebound, second chance story. Bounce LeBron, here he comes, scoop it up and in. On the bounce from a few years ago when they lost 12 in a row. McLaughlin, goes over to the other side.
That's a nice play by McLaughlin.
Stanley Johnson, got it. Switches it right through. Yes, sir. Stanley Johnson. Gee. See if the Lakers can get the first bucket of the quarter. Augustine, yes, they do. It is 86 to Lake Show down. Trying to come all the way back here tonight. Westbrook. Underneath, great cut, baseline, and a perfect feed. The big
kind of two-man game by Westbrook and Bradley.
Fifth dime for Russ. Everything flowing the Lakers' way right now, but a spin and a little score in the lane by.
It wasn't an easy one. Lakers were right in front of him there.
William Gabriel got tied up. Boy, 983. And this crowd is stunned. Augustine scores! It's a 4-point game.
A couple scores will do for your confidence.
Some self-belief, yep, as you said. Playing a little defense. In fact, the teams are shooting just about the same. They're tripling up on Towns, and the hook shot is good. So DJ, 8 minutes, 7 points on 3 for 4. Malik's going to be in a moment at the whistle. Man, I wanted you to make that play a couple of minutes ago. Here is the ball to Russell. Now to the right-hand side, 3, got it! And just like that, they got a couple of buckets.
He was on the move for the steal.
17 Wolves turnovers. They'll work the perimeter game. 94-87. Noel got to get it done. Nelson bounce, and he does! Wow. Lakers are 5 out of 6, though, in the quarter. LeBron in charge. LeBron pulls up. LeBron hits the 3.
LeBron and the game.
Passing 4 minutes into the quarter. LeBron with 19. 1 point away from keeping that 20-point streak alive in the corner. They got a lot of guys that can shoot from downtown, don't they, Stu?
That's what the NBA is about now.
Yeah.
The teams with players that can knock down shots. He gets those kind of little rolls and bounces.
I'm going to take that back when I said it wasn't a big game for Towns. As Monk, his rainbows went in. I mean, think about it. He had that